Good. We seem to be good. Okay, so first off, sorry about if there's any audio disruptions, as I've had to reset my audio a little bit. Now, I didn't stream last week. I didn't record anything for YouTube last week because I'm trying to record more things for YouTube at the moment. Last week did not work out well, to be honest. Wednesday, I wasn't prepared for anything to record, and I forgot to turn my light over here. That's better. I didn't record anything last week because of technical problems. I didn't stream anything yesterday, but this Wednesday and last Wednesday and Thursday or Friday because of problems. Headaches mostly. I think I'm starting to get a sinus infection, so here I am. But here we are today, back playing Florasky, mostly because I want to, and the fact is that I think we're getting close to the end of Twilight Princess, and I don't want to really just finish that up today, if that's the case. So, welcome back to Pokemon Florasky. Now, like I said about the audio problems, I had to reset my audio because my mic busted, not mic, but my headphone set kind of busted. Now, if I can get it shown very well, I've had to glue now both sides, as both sides are kind of busted. These have been good headphones, really good headphones. Just the fact is that the hinge, since it actually can twist, kind of busted a bit. The left one busted a while ago, and like say, last Wednesday, kind of busted. I have a pair of wired headphones, so I had to reset audio a little bit, so maybe a little bit fickle at this point, because I had to switch some things up a little bit. I should be much better prepared for this, and I just haven't been, so I had to reinstall OBS last time. But, here we are. So, with that all out of the way, let's look at our team. But before that, please, by all means, if you like my content, drop down and follow me on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. Facebook, if you want to. I have Tumblr, though Tumblr seems to have a little bit of an issue currently with some embedded links, and I couldn't exactly embed this into a post there. So, there's that. But if you're on YouTube, you'll be able to find all my information down in the description or my homepage of my channel. Otherwise, you can find on my homepage, my Twitch channel, and on my homepage on Twitter, Facebook, so on and so forth. But, otherwise, this is our team. So we have a small number of Pokemon currently. Now, we did capture a new party member, which I do intend on training because it is one of my preferred dragon types. Trapinch. Using a Flygon would be a really good move, in my opinion. Though I don't have many Pokemon currently guaranteed that we're going to keep. Currently, Wolpede, Charmeleon, and Mightyena seem to be the only ones thus far. Trapinch I may swap out later. I didn't level up from last time, and last time my hands would bother me a little bit too bad to be able to actively continue too much. And with that in mind, I kind of went through, got here, and Wally was being kind of bothered by Team Aqua. We kind of like came down here. Okay, there's you. Don't know if that's where I need to go. But we came from over this direction. About here is where Wally kind of had problems. But we didn't explore, so what do we have here? Nothing of use there. What is this? An item? Okay, that was hidden fairly well. Did I check out this place? Doubt it. Yeah, no, I don't have any Pokemon with strength. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to come back here when I do. And I don't have strength at all, do I? Actually hit the wrong button. No. Oh yeah, I haven't actually tore apart my controller to get it cleaned out a little bit because it has some issues. Need to get it repaired a little bit. That's what I need to keep in mind for later. Okay, Pokeblock case. That could be a fun little side thing to do. Nothing. What do we actually have for sale here? Nothing overtly new. By 5. And a bunch of Pokeballs. That'll do. Get real good. Need to really find what else is gonna be here. I kind of went in to try to remember where I was, and I kind of talked to that lady, if you remember. Okay. Yeah, nothing important. So, my only guess is we need to go up north a little bit, where we've seen that grunt. Okay, so Team Aqua, water types, let's lay out a little... Oh yeah, you're about to evolve in 2 levels. That's something I need to keep in mind. I only have Bullet Seed. Okay. First off, what's in here? Anything new? Not necessarily. Check, let's say, 2 more times and see if there's anything else that'll be of interest. Can't expand a team if we don't know where what is. Okay, so it's just, I would not start off with you, frankly. I haven't decided if I'm going to try to complete the Pokedex or not. If I do, I'm going to have to catch a lot of Pokemon. It's based off Emerald. It's going to have so many problems early on trying to get cash until I can get a Pokemon pick up. Okay, nothing over here. There's a lot of Baneri, but let's switch out a little. Yeah, I think it's best. Unless, do I have the item? Do I have XP share? If I do, I passed it. I do! Okay, then that changes things a little. Fully admit, I never really used the Macho Brace that much. I mean, I have Sapphire that I've been playing a lot. But I haven't ever really just used it, to be completely honest. I should probably start. I mean, I know what it does. It's just this never comes to mind when I'm just thinking about training. So, sorry, allergies. I think I took an allergy pill today. Put you to sleep. And I believe you have poison points. That's the name of the ability. The point is you can poison us on a touch, so that's just something that can happen. It's not about me humming you here, honestly. It's a little warmer today, so I need to move my fan's position a little bit. That good? That cause any problems? Nothing's fluttering over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a little bit of a warmer day, so I'm having to have my fan on. I've also, because we had an old computer that kind of got tore apart, I have this little copper plate. Now, there's a screw attached, because I cannot touch copper. That's just not something I can do. My computer has a bad habit of trying to overheat now. The fan's not that good in it. I mean, it has a fan. It just is not too good for it. It gets too hot for my liking. I have a sensor that I've installed that will let me know if it starts to overheat. But copper plate just so happen to absorb a lot of heat, so my sister gave me this and using there. But yeah, can't touch copper in that instance. It's like deadly to me. But okay, we got Wally's Pokedex back. Alright. No interaction there. But I don't need to heal. Wow, you did it. Thank you so much. Okay, hand over the Pokedex. Could have kept it for myself, but, you know. I'm really grateful to you, Druga. If I had lost my Pokedex, I wouldn't know what to do next. I mean, I imagine you could get a new one. Though your progress would be starting all over, sadly. That would suck, actually, thinking about it. Getting most Pokedex done and then losing it, that would suck. Okay, Cleo, please take this. Item finder, that'll be useful. That's an item finder. Try it out. If there's an item that's not visible, it emits a sound. Fortunately, my Gothita recovered to evolve from Gothita last night. Hey Druga, I want to battle with you. Let's start. Okay. I should have healed first. Excuse me, you gotta be kidding me. 32. Okay, so this is not gonna be fair. The amount of jumps that this one Pokemon game has had is unreal. Okay, and you woke up, of course. There's no point putting you back to sleep. You're not gonna stay asleep for some reason. Well, my Tina just so happens to be a dark type, and dark are immune to psychic moves. So, might as well switch out, because I don't think I'm going to be able to beat you much other way, at least with these. Wolpie would be a nightmare to try to use this. Attack doesn't matter, but this should do a bit. Okay, you have feint attack. Okay. Well, knowing 32 is now the new cap for major fights like this, I'm gonna probably want to train up a little. Yeah, you lost. If you had more Pokemon, you wouldn't have. My Pokemon isn't tough enough. I'll train it hard. Oh, you have a Pokenav. Life Register. I think if you train that Pokemon any harder, you're gonna inevitably whip my butt. Done. Good luck with Torzuro Gym. As for me, I think I should go to somewhere to train my Pokemon before I can enter the gym. I also hope meet you again in Charpo City, my hometown. Goodbye. Well, see you there. Hopefully on better prepared. Maybe it'll be something good. Sure, 500 for the fire zone. Yeah, might as well. Hopefully we'll be able to get something useful. Because, not there, I need to go here. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to keep Boldor, this thing, or Mightina, Skiploom. I'm high likely that I'm going to, but just haven't decided. I've trained to Rival 1 before. Personally, not what I'm going to do here. At least not at the moment. I can really tell I'm going to have to go through so many times. And I'm sure I'm going to have to get Pokeblocks later. Full honesty, I don't know if Emerald has... Well, Emerald, Ruby, or Sapphire have any step counter. Fire Red, they kind of left that in for their Safari Zone, and it was a little bit of an annoyance trying to get some Pokemon to appear sometimes. Specifically looking towards Chansey and... I can't remember the name of that Pokemon. It was Chansey, Kink is Gone, and Tauros. Now I remember it. So it was a little bit of a pain to try to do there. I don't have the Acro Bike. I have the Mach Bike. Because they won't give me the Acro Bike instead. I prefer it. More traversal. I don't want an Igglybuff. Give me something else. Anything will do at this point. Mind you, thinking about it. We did get that item finder. So let's try, at least a little ways into here. Don't want to spend all day doing this, I still have to level up a lot. I don't remember training a Badoo ever. I think I've always meant to and just never did. Kind of like Mightina in this instance, ironically. I have trained a Mime Jr. actually. Mr. Mime inside of Fire Red specifically for this. I've trained a Mime Jr. before, evolved it into Mr. Mime, and in Fire Red I just trained a Mr. Mime specifically when we had Mr. Mime. Not much I can really say in that instance. Trained you before, not interested here. Between Pokemon types, I should probably pick up on a water type eventually. Otherwise, I'm going to be very lacking in type coverage. So many Pokemon are just weak to water in general. Though a lot of grass Pokemon, from my experience, aren't as well as water for coverage. Mostly because of stats. An Eevee. An Eevee. Okay, I'm interested. I mean, I like Eevee well enough. I do have two preferred evolutions. Well, three technically. Espeon, Umbreon, and Vaporeon is my preferred of the lines. Yeah, I think I'll swap a Pokemon out for an Eevee. Be nice. From what I've seen, we don't have access to the latest gen of Pokemon, which I believe is Scarlet and Violet. But with that in mind, we have upwards to Black and White, what I've seen. Anything in here? Just Eevee. Got it. We're talking about there is a HM in here, right? HMTM, like Flash is no longer an HM, so there's that. But what about Frank? Because they were talking about it being here, I believe. Okay, there is a step counter. Okay, that sucks. But we did catch an Eevee, which is good. No, not at this point. Okay, let's take a look. You have no attacking moves at all. So you based off Emerald, I'm going to take a look to see your move list to see if you get anything here soon. Because this would not be nice to try to train you. I mean, we can always aim for evolving you fairly early on if required. Most evolutions actively are better if you evolve sooner than later. If you didn't have tackle beforehand, the only move you get is quick attack at 23. So if it's based off of that, isn't that a problem? Okay, so I mean, move you in, yeah. As much as I hate to say it, at the moment, Skiploom, you're going out of the team. And what stones do we have available? Because I remember seeing a certain Pokemon that evolved by friendship evolved by stones instead. We got a Moonstone, didn't we? Can we? No. Okay. Take that out of the equation. There's no other item, so we're kind of stuck here unless pokemonflorasky has specific evolution for that. Evolution changes in the main version, which should be this one, of Florasky. Let's see, Eevee. Okay, it doesn't state that it's changed at all, which kind of blows. So yeah. Okay, so all we have is level, we can assume. Unless I can find a more narrow search real quick. Okay. Don't see anything, and I'm just wasting time at this point. Huh. So I'm going to quickly assume that it's the case. Let me see, just that it hasn't changed, and I need a clock to be able to tell the time. Oh, I've kind of locked myself into a interesting problem if this is the case. Okay, is the time actually functioning here? Because I've played for a while, hours at this point. Not there. Can I tell from here? Clock, yeah. Okay, the clock is functioning. Okay, so it's starting to get closer to nighttime. I'll have to do this very interestingly. Doesn't seem... So speeding up doesn't seem to be doing anything. It seems to be based off of my actual clock, which sucks. But it's also good at the exact same time. Okay, so if I want Eevee to evolve into Umbreon, I'm going to have to wait until nighttime. If I want it to evolve into Espeon, I'm going to have to wait until daytime, which it is here now. Otherwise, Water Stone. I don't know where to get a Water Stone. But that's okay. It was a department store. Last episode I found a department store. There was no stones that I remember. Okay, you leveled up. No, you do not evolve. So, it's gonna be a long time before anything's done. So, yeah. So it's gonna be a very short episode on YouTube, apparently, as I'm just taking so much time training. So I'm gonna have to train off camera for this. Well, thank you for watching this episode. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube, Twitter, the whatnot, Twitch. But otherwise, thank you for watching this episode, and hope to see you in the next video.